right here on the Muskegon Channel. Andy O'Reilly, Dave Cackley. Happy Tuesday. Dave's, look at this.
See, I was gonna go.
Oh, you're buttoning it up.
No, I was gonna go. That's a little too much. Is that too much?
Well,
okay, you know what?
as you
I'm gonna
will.
go ahead and do that.
This is casual.
Yeah. Well, I nared this weekend, so
you did?
We should be all good. Yes.
Lovely.
Yes, took care of the excess fur that was growing. So
okay.
yeah.
Well,
It's not time for the winter coat yet. No, look
mine?
at you. Yeah. Is that below your neck?
Yeah, you got a little hair going on there.
You got a little hair going there. You get it cascades over your necklace. I don't like that.
See, kind of got that macho look going on.
See, that's what confuses me with somebody who's as anti-hair as you to let your chest hair just go wherever.
Well, it doesn't. It stays underneath the shirt.
See, I would think you would just get rid of all that.
Yeah.
Be like shorn, like a what?
I'm a little sad.
Why?
I didn't prepare properly for the first day of school because usually on the first day I think that well, over in the Heights they do the first day fist bump thing.
Yeah.
Where
which
everybody lines up at the school and the kids go in and it's like a tunnel they go through and everybody's like, "Woo, go to school, hey, all that." And usually the Heights starts a week before everybody else. Well, this year they started in the same plan as everybody else, and I forgot to plan ahead to go, so I missed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You weren't there to touch people's hands.
It was fun. It's a fun way to start a day, and nice.
It's fine. I don't have an issue with it.
Eh.
I think it's cool. I mean, it gives the kids something, I guess. Hey, we get to go through a tunnel and touch hands. I don't know if that would have excited me, but
it's a once a year fun thing to do, and something that was unique that I totally screwed up this year.
That's okay. Don't beat yourself up, man.
Well, I'm not gonna.
It's a long
I'm
weekend.
cool and everything, but something I always got a kick out of. And you see the guys and the other guys from town that are all there just doing their thing, and I'm bummed. So,
I realized
what? Huh?
The 3-day. I had a nice 3-day weekend. I get very few of those. I am not. Yesterday I felt like I should be at work.
Yep.
I just had that. I didn't know what to do with myself in the middle of the day. Yesterday, I was just like kind of wandering around aimlessly. I tried to read a little bit. That didn't seem right. I watched a little TV. That didn't seem right. Tried to take a nap. Couldn't do that.
Right.
It was just. I am not. My body is for whatever reason isn't accustomed to having any extended time off.
Right.
I feel like I needed to. It's this weird. Feel like I needed to be productive, which I never had that for like 40 plus years. I never had that. I got to be productive today. I just felt like, so I worked out. I went for a little 2.5 mile run walk. And it was just, everything felt off yesterday. I'm just not, and I don't think Memorial Day weekend felt like that, but for whatever reason, the Labor Day weekend felt like that. Doesn't make sense. Makes no sense.
I'm trying to picture you running down the side of M37.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I had my
run like 50 feet and then stop and catch your breath, and people are driving by.
Going,
is that TV's Dave Cackley? What's wrong with him?
I'm not in. Hey, I'm in pretty damn good shape, man. I'm on this low carb diet. I've dropped about 15 pounds.
Yeah,
roughly.
I can just see you out there. Your gym shorts, your socks up to your knees.
No. I had them down at the calves where they're meant to be, where God meant them to be.
Well, I'll tell you, you know what? If you felt off yesterday, I went out and did exactly what I do, and that's grab a microphone, get in front of a crowd, do what I do, and I think I got about $6,000 to drop out of the air for the Cars for Cancer thing.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so we did a little auction out there yesterday, and kind of rocked the prices on a few items and did pretty good. It was good.
Nice. Did you have like some pig race going on, or is that next week?
No, it's I start that up the 15th up at Lewis. And you know what? This is the year you're going to bring your kid up to Lewis's Farms.
This weekend I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I really can't because he's got a football game on Saturday, and then we got football all day. We just got football all day.
Yeah, well, you know what? We got Saturday and Sunday that we do pig races.
Well,
up there.
Sunday's the NFL. Sunday's kick off the NFL season.
Yeah,
can't do it,
man. Father of the year. Can't even take your kid out for a day to something fun.
No,
he'll enjoy than football. See, so
he'll enjoy the football.
Fun. You sit on your big ass and do nothing all weekend. Ignore the kid. He's going to
Not
be
at
there
all.
going, Dad, can we go do something fun? Dad, can we go see the birds at Lewis's?
Shut up,
Dad,
watch the game.
can we go to the pig races? Dad,
No.
can I get a caramel apple? Dad, can I go see something fun? No, get out of here. I'm watching football. Give me another beer.
No.
What's wrong with you? I can just see things around your house.
And once again, I'm a Scotch man now, so I would not have requested a beer, and I don't like to drink in front of the kid. So
Of course not.
it's just I like to set an example, be a man,
Yes, you
do
do.
man things. It's a father-son watch football. That's what you do with your kid. You watch football, you eat pizza, enjoy.
You take
enjoy
him to
the
the pig
afternoon.
races at Lewis's Farms is what you do.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have a fun time there. But yeah, it's football season. I have time. We get tunnel vision. We'll play a little catch at halftime. That's what we do.
You're missing out, man.
Well, you do your thing. I'll do mine.
Okay.
It's all right. Well, good luck with the overalls and the pigs running around and
Roll some news.
I'll be
Father
great.
of the Year.
All right. Let's get into it. Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh is set for a week of hearings before the Judiciary Committee. Those hearings are scheduled to start today. The 53-year-old conservative served as an appellate court judge for 12 years. Democrats are expected to grill the nominee on hot-button issues like abortion and gun control. These are actually usually fun to watch the opposing side grill the person who's like way smarter than they are. And it doesn't matter whether it's, a liberal judge or a conservative judge. They got to be sitting there with these damn senators just going, really? I know way more about everything than you know.
Right.
I'm a Supreme Court nominee. I am way above you on the intellectual scale. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's ridiculous.
I'm sure they're fun to watch, but you know what? I would pick the Home Shopping Channel first.
I just because it's a great opportunity for grandstanding, and I love grandstanding.
Ugh.
I do. I love it. I think it's great. Because they're thinking about these zinger questions, these gotcha questions, which they should be asking. I'm all for that, but they know and the nominee knows that the nominee is smarter than they are. Yeah. They know that just instinctively. But they've got to appear like they're on the same intellectual level when they're essentially just used car salesmen. And and nothing against used car salesmen.
Nothing.
My brother sold used cars. I think that would be something I would be good at.
I think you'd be great at it.
You never know. I think, yeah, absolutely.
I can see you day one on the lot.
Make it smile.
Hi, do you know
Let
me?
me shake your hand.
Do you know me?
You know me? I
used to be on the television.
Now I make money. All right. Former President Bill Clinton's intern, Monica Lewinsky, stormed off stage during a speaking event in Jerusalem. Lewinski said she left because of a, quote, off-limits question regarding the former president. Lewinski, who gained national exposure in the late 90s because of her sexual relationship with Clinton, is currently an anti-bullying activist. Now, if you're Monica Lewinsky and you're asked to speak or you're going to be interviewed, because this was the sit-down interview, right, you have to be asked the question.
It's
you
coming
have
up.
to be. The whole reason anybody knows your name is because of that.
Right.
So to be shocked or indignant or walk off, I understand it's got to be frustrating for her, okay? She's in her 40s now. She was, a 20-something intern. She got just stampeded by a political machine. She was, somebody brought it up here. I can't remember who it was, but said, she may have been the first victim of cyberbullying, where everybody was coming out and just slamming her. I was like, wait a second, she's 21, she's an intern. Who's at fault here? She's got some culpability, but we're pointing the fingers, I think, maybe in the wrong place. But if you're her, you got to expect that question. You can't, and it's a perfect, if you're talking about bullying, you can illustrate how you were bullied following that whole,
sure.
Rendezvous, for lack of a better word.
I just can't get over the fact Monica Lewinsky gets worldwide speaking gigs.
She was part of. I don't know what the right word is. I got no problem with her doing it. I think it's good for her that she can still, but she had to move out of the country after all this because, You have that. That's what you're known for. That's got to be hard though. If you're Monica Lewinsky, anybody who sees you when they meet you, everybody's thinking the exact same thing. They all have the exact same picture in their head. Yeah. You can't get it out. I can't look at Monica Lewinsky and not think about it. It's impossible. And that's got to be a tough thing for anybody to carry around, I would think.
I can.
You could carry it around?
Yeah, I can. I
mean, if somebody had that image of you with the president in their head, you could carry that wouldn't be hard for you to carry around. Yeah, I was in my 20s, and
dude,
you could, no problem.
People are people. I mean, people have sex. That's what happens. It wasn't right. It wasn't. The situation sucked. But
that was.
Look at, dude. I come on here every day and I look at you, and we don't know what happened at the Orbit Room.
But I'm not defined. Here's the thing: I'm not defined by that single moment of mistaken identity. But she is. Unfortunately,
that's because that's because you're pigeonholing her there.
I'm not pigeonholing her at all. I'm telling you the reality of the situation. When you are Monica Lewinsky, every single person who comes in contact with you, who was born during a specific time and who is aware of you, is thinking the exact same thing. I'm not saying it's fair. It's terrible to have to go through that. I don't think there's any amount of money you could pay her that would make her go, okay, I'm fine with it now. Yeah. Because that's just how. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but it's reality.
Yeah.
That's how people are going to look at you, unfortunately. I'm not defined by that moment at the Orbit Room.
Oh, of course not.
Because people still don't know, and I still don't know, and nobody really knows. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unaware. I don't know what that was, who that was.
I have the videotape.
I would love to see it because I would still say, yeah. That I don't know. I don't know. Drives me insane. All right. Finally, construction of Muskegon Community College's Health and Wellness Center is 4 months ahead of schedule. College officials expect to get to the keys to the $14 million facility by this Friday. In addition, project is expected to finish $1 million under budget. So good for them. And
$1 million.
Million, yes. I don't even know what this is. But
love that. Good news. Things are good at MCC. I like that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, sports. College football over the weekend. Michigan State opened with a 38-31 win over Utah State. Bit of a lackluster performance for Sparty. Michigan goes down in the shadow of touchdown Jesus, 24-17 to Notre Dame. Everybody's got Jim Harbaugh on the hot seat again, which is just kind of ridiculous. I mean, so one of the best. I know he struggled. I know he's only a game better than Brady Hoke was during his first few years at Michigan, but you got to give the guy a shot. I mean, this is let the season play out. See what happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be silly. Michigan will take on Western next Saturday at noon. Michigan State travels to Arizona State, 10:45 Eastern kickoff. I'm going to have to get a little nap in Saturday to watch that, but that's sports.
All right. Have yourself a great Tuesday, and we will talk to you back here tomorrow.
See ya.